What is up? Michelle Martinez here, yet with another video. Today we're going to be talking about 3 items that I have no idea if they are worth traveling with. So we're just going to go ahead and jump right to it. Number 1, the drone. Is it worth bringing to countries you've never been to, not knowing the drone laws, and plus during probably really bad weather, rain and snow? Now I know you can get amazing shots. It's a unique device, that's the reason why people buy the drone, is for just breathtaking landscape views. But first of all, I have anxiety using the drone. I have actually made a video about this, that the drone is probably one of my most stressful piece of tech that I have in my kit kind of thing for videos and stuff. I'm terrible at flying it because of the first point, it's just kind of a cycle that I can't seem to break, which I know with practice. But is it worth me bringing and lugging extra stuff, more batteries to charge, for the possibility of maybe a very few shots? Now, of course, those shots could be the moneymaker, right? But I don't know. It's a lot of space. My goal is to bring as light bags as possible, primarily because I want to be doing a lot of shopping, so I need to have space and room for that. So I don't know. Yeah. Number 2, the gimbal. Now I'm going to be talking about the weebil-s, as I did sell my Ronin S recently, so now I only have one gimbal. This is easy to pack, small enough to carry around, but is it something that I will actually use when walking around the city? It is going to be a little bit colder weather. I don't know. It doesn't take a lot of space in my suitcase, but if I'm going to be walking around, it is going to have to be in my backpack. So I'm not too sure about that one, because I also have to think the time to set up. Now the weebil-s is a lot faster to set up because I already have it configured to my setup, so all I have to do is just literally unlock the arms and place it on, we're good to go. But that does take time away, as opposed to just grabbing a camera and shooting, right? I don't have to stop the whole family, wait, I need to set up the gimbal before we continue walking. And then the carrying around portion of it, right? That's going to be added weight. And then the packing up. If it starts to rain or anything like that, bad weather we encounter, it's going to have to be in my backpack during the walking, moments, which is going to take up space, valuable space that I could be for shopping, and just more weight that I have to carry around. So I'm not too sure about the gimbal. I would really like to take it just because of the smooth shots. I've seen really, really great travel videos from people that use the weebil-s, so I'm not too sure about that one. Now lastly, this last item is kind of a surprise to me, because I was obsessed with this thing when it first came out, and I thought anywhere I go, 100% of the time I am taking this thing. And now on one of the longest flights I've taken, I am debating on leaving it behind, and I'm talking about the Nintendo Switch. Now, let me tell you why I think I'm thinking about leaving it behind. So again, it's going to take up valuable space in my backpack. The only time I'd be using it is while waiting for the airplane or on the plane itself. Now on the plane to London, it's going to be an overnight, so I'm going to try really, really hard, whether I knock myself out with some wine or some pills or something to sleep, to make sure I minimize the jet lag. So I'm not really contemplating on playing on the plane for that long. And then I'm not going to be playing during any train rides that we take, again, because I'm trying to capture footage, or whether it be editing or resting or charging. So I just don't see the value versus the small amount of moments that I'd be able to use it, as far as entertainment. So versus bringing the Switch, I am bringing the iPad Pro, so I'm thinking maybe downloading some games on there, just something to entertain myself. I do get super, super bored. And purchase movies. I'm kind of bummed that I'm thinking this way, of leaving the Switch, because that's literally the entire purpose of bringing a Switch, is for long flights, long trips. But I honestly just don't think I'd get the value out of it. Plus it's another thing to charge, another cable to bring. So it would free up space, and I don't know, I don't get bored at airports. I love waiting at airports. I can watch movies, I can work on videos. So I think I can entertain myself enough without it, and just save that space and weight off my backpack. It makes me sad, but also kind of liberating not to bring so much crap in my backpack. Now, I hope you didn't think that I was gonna have a concrete answer at the end of this video of whether or not these 3 items are worth traveling with. This is more, again, me asking you guys. I would love to hear your experience down in the comments down below with any of these 3 items if you have, whether you found the value of bringing these items, whether it was worth it or not. And let me know if you've used these items on your trips. And I'm talking about country, not road trips. I will take all of this stuff easily, right? Hands down. But when it comes to airplanes and a lot of traveling, a lot of walking and different commutes, are these 3 things really worth it? So please comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one.